Hello and welcome to Client Conversion Formula. Now, over the last few years, I've been working on info marketing and offline marketing. Probably sounds familiar to a lot of you. Now, offline marketing gives me a regular income and allows me to be my own boss, where info marketing gives me a long-term fun business model that will ultimately give me total freedom. So, on a typical day, I do two things. One, I'm looking for niches, building sites and creating products, and also getting local clients and marketing my services to them. So the things that I'm learning about the internet and being able to build websites and things like that, I've been supplementing my income by getting local clients. Now, I don't have a boss. I can do what I want and work with who I want. And the more money I get from my clients, the more money I can spend on testing, advertising, and development of my niche stuff, of my other online stuff. Now, this may sound like a cool setup, but the only thing wrong with this equation is time. Time is life, not money. And the one of the things that really annoys the hell out of me is the time that it takes to convert a client to a customer or a prospect to an actual customer. Now, it's the time it takes to educate prospects and explain all about things like social media, SEO, conversion, video marketing, list building, link building, all the things that they really should be doing online. And what sucks even more than that is that now it feels like a million people are offering the exact same services that we all offer for dirt cheap. I mean, we've all heard it. Everyone knows someone's brother, sister's, daughter's, boyfriend's dog that can build websites and offer no win, no fee SEO for mates rates, or people overseas are willing to guarantee results rarely achieved for a cost not even worth considering to compete with. So really, I decided to start testing the more hardcore online marketing methods with my offline clients. So I was throwing in things or various things like conversion factors like squeeze pages, product launches, video marketing, scarcity tactics, results in advance, stuff that they would have never seen anywhere else, never been exposed to, and it really works well. I managed to shave off hours of the actual stroking period, which I'll go through in a minute, and start pitching for bigger, better deals. Now it seemed that, and it still does, no one else was pitching or is pitching the same way that I am. Now, the typical pitching process is you find a prospect, you do a bit of research on them before you plan a meeting, go and see them. Obviously, good idea, supposedly, to go and see them for a bit of bonding and just to let have that get to know face to face time. Then you normally go through a period of a load of emails and phone calls before you actually decide what you're going to offer and go for your pitch, and then you get your first check. Now, if you analyze that middle section from the research to the pitch is the stroking period, and this process can take anything from a week to a couple of months, or even some cases half a year, where people just still are sat there looking at what you've suggested, and they've still got questions, and that they have money, then they don't. So it really does go on and on. Now, what I've been doing is rapidly speeding up this stroking process and really kicking the backside of building trust and authority before I'd even attempt to sell any of my prospects anything. So I did split tests, read books, bought courses, and really started to refine a simple process that anyone can do to save time and increase profit with dealing with offline clients. Now, some of the best ideas and strategies actually came from people and places like Seth Godin's blog, reading Purple Cow and Tribes, and doing things like the Challenge and joining the Immediate Edge and even Stompernet, and really getting a good idea of what is actually happening on the internet and how we can do the very best online marketing strategies to offline clients. Now, if you jump forward a few years to today, where I've totally refined the process and actually created an 8-part video course outlining the exact strategy. So it teaches you everything that you can do to rinse and repeat the easiest way that I've figured out to turn offline prospects into clients, stand out from the crowd and be totally different, bit of purple cow in there, and create authority, trust and desire and even bond with your prospects without leaving your office. Now, I'm only going to sell a limited number of WSO copies before I relaunch it at a much higher price and do a proper product launch. There's a lot of big product launches with offline marketing, and really no one's doing what I'm doing, and it certainly has huge amounts of benefits. So if you want to be quick and you want to get it at the lowest ever rate of only $8, I'm doing this as my first WSO, so I thought I'm just gonna throw it out there quite cheaply and see how it goes. Now, good luck. Lock your place in now, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching.